Click, clack, kaboom, bitch, I'm back in the room and we have something special for you. A mug is about to be beat today. Listen. Yeah. Yes, God. Oh. Get that out of there. No, I'm just kidding. Everybody, it's your boy Matty Rants, getting into full geesh and introducing a new character to you, a soon-to-be drag name that I will discuss with the rest of you. But I have a special guest today who is beating this mug. His name is Angel.
Hi!
Angel, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited.
You came out here from Palmdale, girl. Okay.
Listen, we're gonna beat. Let's get started.
I'm excited. Before we do that though, where can everyone find you on social media?
So you guys can check me out at Auden MUA. That's Auden MUA spelled AUDEN MUA. Simple, period.
There you go. Now, I'm not trying to move my eyebrows because Angel has already glued them down with some good old, look, here we go. Elmer's glue. We already know what this is. It's that orange, white, and blue, baby. And Angel, tell me what you just did just a second ago to my eyebrows.
Just a quick little rundown. Elmer's glue, disposable mascara, and then we went in with the Fit Me Poreless color powder with a little powder puff, set them down, neutralize the color a little bit, so it makes it easier for us to go in and cover and all that fun stuff. Yeah.
And now we're about to do the rest of the face. And y'all, I will be looking a little bit here and there. I won't know until everything is done, and we may put a little shake and go or something just to give a full look. So I'm ready. My face is primed. We're good.
Let's go.
Yay!
Woo!
Okay, so what are we doing first?
So we're gonna start off with some moisturizer.
Okay.
You know, we gotta take care of that skin.
That's right, and she just found out what the rest of this looks like. Oh my God. That video is posted already on YouTube.
We're gonna start off with some Ultra Repair Cream
Okay.
from First Aid, something simple.
Okay.
We're just gonna go in, make sure your skin's hydrated.
Yeah, it's super important. And everyone always asks me, what do you do with your face? And like, y'all, listen, you gotta wash her, you gotta clean her up, like some good old astringent, and then you need to moisturize that baby. And it needs to be a daily routine. Like, you're lazy that one day, your face will find ways to hurt you.
Exactly. Especially with the facial hair, because you know, you had first of all, can we talk about this transformation with the beard? Full on transformation.
Oh my God. I didn't know who it was.
She looked up, she's like, who's this?
I was like, who is this person? I haven't seen her in 7-8 years. So it's like, ooh.
It's been 7 years since you shaved your beard. Wow.
I like made a point to
dedication.
grow it because it was like, why do I need to have my face shaved? I was always a hairy person and I just was ashamed of it growing up. So I was like, you know what? Let me embrace that. Girl, we can talk. The gay community, before everyone started liking people who had hair on their body. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that
tell
was
you my age, honey. But then I grew it and I never wanted to let it go. And then after that, once I got to LA, I promise you, I was like, she's gotta go. I don't want this on my face anymore. I just didn't know what to do. And then I was like, you know what? We're doing drag full time now.
So we already started with the face.
I feel so moisturized.
Very moisturized. We're gonna go ahead and use a color corrector.
Okay.
We've got some Ben Nye, but this is an opening.
Willem! No, I'm just kidding. 5 o'clock somewhere, honey. So we're gonna cover my
Chinny chin chin.
all of this.
And we're gonna go in with the same brush since we already moisturized it.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna go ahead with the salmon color.
Okay. Salmon-y, like salmon?
A little salmon.
Salmon-y, okay.
We're gonna go in and just color correct that blue shade.
And you're dabbing, you're not like wiping this up.
You can go, you know what, this part doesn't really matter. As
Yeah.
long as you get that coverage on there, you should be fine. But you can pat it if you want more coverage. Of course, that's the trick. Pat for more coverage, swipe to blend it and shear it out a little more.
Shenanigans, the foolery, the fuckery of it all. Shenanigans.
For me, makeup I've always wanted to do, but it's just been so scary to even get into. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I had boy makeup, and I'll tell you one of my brothers did too because he had bad acne.
Mhm.
My dad lost his shit when he found it. He was like, why are you painting your face? He was like, I have bad acne. I'm just trying to cover my face. My dad threw all his makeup away.
Really?
Yeah, over that. So it was, I'm one of those people now who was like, okay. I don't
Well,
know what to do.
you're from what, Texas?
Yeah, from Texas, very
conservative
south.
state, yeah. So Republicans, right? Like,
Oh my God. Yeah, my family's originally from Alabama, so
Oh.
that's like even more
Even south,
like we're just gonna
yeah.
dabble on in there. That's when I could buy my southern accent for y'all. But I've just been wanting to do it forever, and I've just always watched the girls. And God bless Drag Race, because when that season 1 came out, that was when I was like, oh, I have to figure out where my confidence is gonna come from
But
here.
see, you know what though? RuPaul said something, and it's one of his most memorable quotes. We as gay people get to choose our family,
Mm-hmm.
and we find our own tribe.
Yeah.
You found your tribe.
I did, and I had a gay family when I was after my dad had kicked me out, and it was like this really crazy moment.
Yeah.
And I was walking balls, and I was voguing.
Ooh, she knows how to vogue.
She knows how to
Ah!
vogue, honey. She could throw a little whoppy whoop and do a little dip for the kids.
Yes. She said shablam.
Very, very that.
So we're done color correcting. Just to kind of walk you through the step, we'll go back to your voguing situation.
I will be auditioning for the next Willy Wonka movie.
There we go. But do you see how it neutralizes your skin color?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you definitely don't. I mean, some girls go with red lipstick, which is totally doable.
No,
There's no judgment.
It so makes sense for me because I always tell people I'm like the black person who has pink skin. So it's like I have to use a lot of pinks and reds, and even like colors like this look good with t-shirts. So
Yeah.
I'm over here like, wow, this is happening. This is for real. Who will I be after this?
So next, we're gonna go ahead and go with some RCMA no color powder. Like I
Yes.
said. This stuff is amazing. Your foundation and make you look burnt orange.
Yes. We don't want to have a certain particular contestant from the season 5 All Stars 2 situation here. Actually, All Stars 2 was soot. But I saw her recently at DragCon LA, and she looked amazing. And I was just like,
Really?
what? Yeah, I actually am a huge fan of Miss Montrese. I'm a huge fan. So when I saw her, I was like, I don't know.
Oh yeah. I remember I didn't get to go to the first one, but I was working this women's expo, which was ironically the same day. And I finished whatever I was doing, and then I started walking down to the parking lot. And who do I see? None other than Latrice. And she's over here. She's like, yes.
I love Latrice. I still haven't met her yet after all the drag cons I've been to, all the interviews
my
I've
God.
done.
Such a sweetheart.
She wasn't at New York, so I was like, fuck. And I was
There
so sad.
we go. No, she is definitely someone you want to meet. She's a sweetheart.
Yeah.
So the face is set. Now nothing's gonna move. And then we're gonna go
feels
in.
like it's not gonna move. I feel like.
Oh yeah. We're gonna go in with some foundation.
Ooh,
We're gonna need some
foundation.
Krylon, obviously, some trusty Krylon, and you're just gonna want to go in
Mm-hmm.
and swipe down. The reason I'm swiping down is so we don't pull any of the other stuff underneath,
Okay.
and especially around the beard area, you're gonna want to go ahead and make sure that it's fully covered.
The thing about the makeup community or the makeup artist community or whatever is that drama really overtook them a little bit, and I stopped watching the videos and started watching the drama videos. So I'm just saying, like, we gotta stop that because it's taken away from the art.
Look, listen, it's 2020. We need more Black influencers. We need more Latino influencers, and we need to see less drama, more art. Like, period.
That's why when they're working together, I'm always like, why isn't this more often? And
Yeah. Oh no, for sure. Yeah.
There. Now what you're doing is we're blending this in and we're putting a different foundation on top of it.
Just a liquid, because we
Okay.
have a cream underneath, but this is just gonna make it easier to blend out. It is a little bit warmer, but when we go in with the powder, it should lighten it up, you know, give you a little more tan look.
As the plane passes by.
And don't forget the ears. Willem talks about this all the time, you know, paint the ear. You don't want to have that rosy red ear.
Oh yeah, that's another thing too. Even with a boy beat,
Yeah.
all of you watching this, please don't forget your ears, because I can tell when you've had a lot to drink. It's like, girl, why are her ears like blood red, and her face is like orange, Miss Thing. That don't make no damn sense. A bowl of fruit indeed, child.
Use code. You have a code?
Code Fruit of the Loom. No, I'm just kidding. Who is this guy? Who am I? I don't know who this is.
Very one color right now.
Very that. I'm just ready for the drama. I'm tired of kind reality shows. I know it's important to see nice things, but honey, I want to see an argument I can get into.
The most iconic, go back to Party City
where you belong. Listen, child, I was like, but Fifi. I was looking at Fifi when she was yelling. I was like, but Fifi, girl, you still baking and you trying to read somebody. Like,
her vein.
This thing.
Someone did a video to her vein. She's going boom, boom. So I'm just going in with the finger to warm it up and put it where I want it to go.
Okay, and what is this?
This is RCMA, just like the powder. And it's a really, really good concealer. I like it because I don't know if you can feel it on your skin, but it feels very watery and very creamy. It's very hydrating.
I like that.
And we're starting off with a little closer to your skin color, just so we can see where we're gonna go. But I like to paint in a triangle going up, pull the face up. You know, give you that feline.
Yes, I like to have a little puss. My viewers know all about that.
A little more. Let me get a little more precise with a brush. I like to mix my highlights. It works, you know?
It's been nothing but wonderful.
So what I'm doing now, just so they can catch up with the viewers, I'm just contouring you ever so lightly because she has a very soft, beautiful face. And we're gonna, of course, darken it up. I like to go a little lower than the jawline.
Okay.
A little lower than the cheekbone, just so we can really cut that, and it brings this up. Yeah. So we're just gonna blend it around the edges. And I like using a little wand just because it really kind of gives you more of a precise finish.
Okay.
I'm gonna go up here, cut the dome just a little bit.
I just looked at myself in the mirror and I didn't know what to think.
What?
I was like, no, it's not bad. It's just like,
oh, so we're cutting the jaw. As you can see, she is cut. And I blend down. You really want to cut the jaw. And then I go in with our little blender and soften her up a little. And I'm using the side with the foundation, the skin color foundation. So it gives you more of that, like, you see that?
Ooh, honey.
Nose, so let's see. This is where I like to start carving out also your eye.
Oh my God, what did you do? I remember it looked like a little different earlier. Now I'm like, oh my God.
It's going in. And this is why I like painting the face first, because I haven't set anything with powder or nothing. And you can always go back and like cut it up, clean up the look. Yeah,
What is this?
So what I'm doing is I'm cleaning up the cheek, I'm cleaning up the under. I'm just gonna blend her out. And this gives you more of a cleaner look. If you're starting clean and you don't know how to contour, you don't know where to stop. Everyone's different, of course. But I like to clean up after that because it gives you that clean cut. And then you have to keep in mind, all of this is going to be covered by a wig.
Yeah.
So it really, like, as long as it's like, bloop, you know what I mean?
And now I'm like looking exactly where you did so I can memorize it for myself. It's like,
you know what? The best way to start?
Oh, from,
boop. You see that? Boop. And see, when you smile, the contour gives you more of like a rounder cheek. Ooh.
Siri, stop jumping into conversations, honey.
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. That Cosmo Girl video.
No, I won't do it. I'm not gonna do it, Silk. I love you too much. Ganache, but that was that was rough.
I'm like, listen, you're out here representing. Your brushes cannot be lit constantly. And People will fight me. Y'all can fight me.
No,
at me.
we love Silky, but we also keep it real and we tell
Yeah.
the truth.
Yeah.
That wasn't the best
It was rough.
representation of Silky Nutmeg Ganache. We've seen beautiful faces from her.
Turn this way. I want to make sure your cheeks are.
She actually did a really good job on, I forget what episode it was. I think it was the Zodiac Challenge. I liked how she did her mug.
Yeah, where everyone was just like, where she was just stark white,
Yeah.
and then at the next scene, she's like fully beat,
I was
ready
like,
to go.
Whoa.
I'm like, okay, Silky, I see you.
I didn't care for the pajamas, but I did appreciate the mug. I was like, that's a mug, y'all. Come on, sister.
Yeah, no, everyone hates her because she's loud. But I'm like, why are you guys mad? It's reality TV. We signed up for this.
There was just a bunch of other drama too that happened that was falsified about her, and a lot of people jumped the gun versus, actually doing their research on it, and it did hurt her a bit. And cancel culture now is the thing, and so if somebody doesn't like someone, they can make up a story and sensationalize it, and it turns out crazy.
Oh yeah.
I'm looking at this girl. Why y'all didn't tell me I had flyaways in the back? No, I'm talking to the people. Oh my God. Okay.
How do you like the contour though?
I live. I really do. I'm all for it. Oh my nose. My sister's gonna have a field day when she sees my face. She's like,
Why? Is that
she's-
bad?
No, she's gonna be wait, who did your face? Let me give you Insta. Because she loves makeup. She loves and lives and breathes in it. So it's like.
And we're still contouring, so
Okay.
this is the darker one. We're gonna go in and darken out. Just a teensy beensy,
Okay.
We don't gotta go crazy. Who would be your dream to have you be painted by? If you can choose anybody,
Oh God.
no matter the circumstance.
No matter the circumstance.
Yeah, and they can come in and paint you.
Does it have to be someone from Drag Race or
Anybody.
Anybody?
Or who would you want to paint or sit down with? Because you do interviews for me.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Honestly, I would love to, and it's gonna be someone from Drag Race, y'all.
Okay.
I'm gonna say I would really like to have Miss Fame. I have to be real with that one.
Yeah.
I know we can talk about chickens, but but no, I'm so impressed with just her workmanship and the process. And she paints girls to make them look I don't know, it's so severe and it's just so glam. We're doing send nudes.
We're going to do send nudes. And we're just going to go in. And we're also going to use a little bit of Miss Huda Beauty.
Huda! Love her.
Yeah, she's really cute.
Thank you, Facebook, for getting me into her. Because that's how I learned who she was about one random night at 2 a.m. in the morning.
Really?
Going through makeup videos, and then it started with her whole series and her show, and I was like, whoa, they had this whole entire. She got the family involved in it, I love that.
Okay.
Ooh, what color are you thinking?
So we're going to start off with this one. I'm not really sure what the name is, but this guy right here, we're going to use that as your transition shade because it looks light enough.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I've learned that I have to learn to accept who I am. And once you learn to love who you really are like that,
Yeah.
it shows. And that's what makes people attracted to you. Like that confidence.
And that's the phase I'm in right now where I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm tired of this whole, let me make everybody else feel comfortable. people around me shit,
Oh, yeah.
and
and it's a Libra thing.
oh,
It's such a
we're
Libra
such
thing.
people pleasers.
Because
girl.
we want to make sure that everyone's
Everybody's happy.
Yeah, and fair and equal and everything. And and I'll admit it, I've changed for some boys. Like before in my past, like I would change up to their needs, to what they want. But I learned that I wasn't happy about that.
That's been me these last 10 years with
Yeah.
dating. It's just been like, why am I doing this?
You know
for
what's
y'all?
funny? Ironically, this past couple 6 months, I started changing that. I said, you know what, Angel? Focus on you. Do what you have to do. And I met someone. Well, I'm meeting someone, and I'm like, I'm learning to take things slow because I want to rush through things.
Libra,
so much.
Libra.
Like,
All
wanna
we
be like,
do
I love you, but
is rush, girl. I moved in with somebody within a week, sister. Like, we already had like a dog and everything else.
and it's not doable. You
Oh,
cannot.
no,
do
it's extremely toxic because then, you know, us later, too, Libras, down the line, we're going to start finding stuff that bothers us, and that is going to
I
be...
almost don't even want to give you a brow. Like, she's just looking
She's so,
right, cut. What do you think?
We gotta do a full up.
Yeah.
We gotta do a full up, even though this is like low key, like, girl, she could be signature and like this and have color brows with just the line, honey. But yeah,
Okay.
she's right.
Turn for me. I'm gonna do your brows now. I
Okay.
need to see you.
Shenanigans, the foolery, the fuckery of it all. Shenanigans, the foolery, the fuckery of it all.
That looks so pretty on you.
It's very Mariah. Like, I'm feeling that fantasy right now. Things happened in between certain steps here, but we needed to get off camera because I needed to stand up here. But as you can see, Angel has given me puss cat eye, honey. Yes, darling. And this nose has been even more severely contoured. We have a good old nasty blush of the cheek right now. So much is happening here. Oh, look, I don't even know how to do this.
You ready?
Ready.
So we're using this guy,
Jeffree Star.
star of the show.
Okay. What's his name? What's his called?
This is the Extreme Frost Lick My Glit.
Oh, that was the one he was talking about in one video, and he was like, "Oh my god." He was like, "Oh, y'all don't know, y'all." The hands with him. I love it when he's like.
We're gonna dust off any little powder that we have left. And we're gonna go in with the Morphe setting spray, just to kind of lock everything down, get rid of that powdery finish. Ready?
Okay.
Look at me. Close your eyes. Let me go in. You're gonna make sure that face is drenched.
Oh, that feels so good. Oh my god.
It like brings back.
Back to life. It smells so good too, y'all. Oh my goodness.
Here's a little trick you can do. Get your
Oh.
sponge and
Okay.
press in. If you want to marry and blend some powders, anything that you feel that needs to be blended a little more, softened up. We're gonna take the highlight. We're gonna use our little finger. Should we use this one? You know, bring it up. Get a little fun and creative with it, like. Bam.
Ooh. Oh.
Now we're also
Oh.
just for those temples.
Ooh. You gotta. Ooh. Just do one of these numbers, girls. Oh my gosh.
We're gonna go ahead and take his peppermint palette, which is special edition, and we're gonna go ahead and dip into. Should we do ugly sweater or igloo gold?
I want igloo gold.
Igloo gold it is.
I kind of want a little igloo gold.
We're gonna dust off the excess.
Ooh.
We're just gonna bring it up here on the brow bone.
Oh.
And I started seeing a lot of girls do this. They highlight it. Right here. That's it. Because it makes your jawline unique and seem like it's elevated. This trick, of course, isn't for everyone.
Right. Certain faces need apply.
But it does look pretty on camera.
Oh, who's this woman? She's employed. Well, not in real life, but yes. We got the lashes on, y'all. Look, give you one little. I know. There was noises made, and now we're gonna do the bottom lashes. So, Angel, what are we doing right now here?
It's gonna smoke out just a little bit underneath, and then we're
Okay.
gonna go ahead and put on the bottom lash to open up that eye.
Okay. Some things I imagine. This makeup I did. This is, I don't even know what to do with myself. It's just be like, I'm ready for the lip too.
She's gonna walk around, she's like, would you fuck
Ooh,
you?
I low-key feel like I might be walking outside just to be shitty and teasing people while recording this and being like, hi, you didn't call me back? Beat up on North Hollywood, okay. Oh my goodness. I'm a lot better with my eye today than I thought I was gonna be, so I'm very proud of myself right now.
Yeah, this one's watering a little bit
Yeah.
more, but it's completely fine.
Yeah, I'm the one that cries like from yawning, you know what I mean?
Really?
And I'm also, I can't go see a Pixar movie in public because I will fucking boo in that theater. And I'll be like, can you believe it? Sadness needed joy! Joy needed sadness! Y'all know Inside Out, that movie was sick.
See?
Up was the
Look,
worst.
what's the name?
I cried like a baby during Up. I was like, girl, this is the first 10 minutes of the movie.
Actually, let's work on that eye. We're gonna switch it to the other eye.
Okay.
I haven't seen that actually.
Do you have Disney Plus?
I do. I'm
Then you
watching
don't have an
all
excuse.
No, I'm watching all of the Star Wars movies first, and then all of the Marvel, and then I'm gonna get to like actual Disney stuff. Yeah. Everyone tells me though that like that's the movie to watch, and everyone's obsessed with like the dad. I think.
Oh, the older the dog or named Doug or the little boy who's a Boy Scout?
No, the dad from Up.
Oh,
no,
he's
they're
the
not from
grand.
Up.
He's I was gonna say.
Ooh.
The guy from Up. Ooh. Oh my God, my breast grew. Okay, no, just she's not listening. Okay, we're gonna do lips real quick. Give me a ooh la la minute. Give myself. All right, season 15 it is, bitches. Ooh, I've never felt so pussy in my entire life. Wait, I need a wig. If y'all had seen this wig before, if you had seen this wig before, girl.
Okay.
She's happy hair. No, not the hood next door. Okay. Random moments I'm gonna clip. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name's Tina. I'm just kidding, everybody. It's your boy. Actually, it's Piece of Cake. Oh, you're welcome. I'll be running around town with this little bit real quick. I want to see if I can pick up some trade. You know where to find Angel on Instagram. We said at the beginning of this video, you go support my little brother over here. Hey, bitch, you did this mug. Yes! Now, we will soon get a different wig with Honey Davenport in another video. I know Bitch Pudding and me got something coming up, and the rest of the girls that you're gonna see too, honey. Stay tuned, bitches. She's made her appearance.